Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream for January the 8th. It is Wednesday today. Apologies for the late stream. I know that's kind of a typical thing these days, but yeah, we were a little bit later than usual this time around, so let's get right into it. The game today is Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky. This one was gifted to me by friend of the channel and longtime viewer, my good buddy Saturn Meteor. This is also one that I've just been interested in for myself for a long time. I've had it wish listed for ages and just never got around to picking it up myself. So this is as good as an excuse as any, I guess, to check out the Legend of Heroes series. So as far as where I'm at coming into this, as far as what I know about these games and this series and everything, that would be basically nothing. This one mainly just appealed to me because it had like very appealing anime-styled character artwork splashed all over the Steam page, which is, you know, it's Falcom. That's kind of their deal. Like, that's what drew me to the Ys games also. Are we not going to get music here? What's going on? There we go. So this is a big decision right here. Do we want average difficulty for a little challenge, a difficult setting, or do we want a funeral? For a JRPG, I feel like I don't want to go full nightmare, since difficulty in JRPGs typically translates to grind a whole bunch to progress forward. Whereas most JRPGs, actually, especially modern ones, I find, don't require a lot of grinding because they're just brain dead easy. I'm guessing that's what... Mind you, this isn't exactly a modern JRPG. This game was originally released, I think, for the PSP in, like, actually, it's right here on the title screen, 2004. We'll go hard mode. Honestly, with the little amount of time left I have for the stream today, we might not even get into a battle on today's stream. Who knows? Daddy's really late. I thought this game had voice acting. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. And Shara's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. I guess I'll go shopping or wait. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you... This guy looks like a villain. He's got the red eyes and the mustache and, like, the hair flip. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Hee hee. Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present. Really, what kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers, something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? Is it a baby? It's a baby. Actually, it looks a little bit too old to be a baby. What? Well, here you are. he brings her a man home as a gift to her. His like 9-year-old daughter. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? He's my gift to you. He's yours to have your way with him. Whoa. Why is my present a boy? Oh shit, she's into girls, actually. Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Wait a sec. You mean he's still alive? Like that's a surprise to her? Like she actually thought that her gift was like the corpse of this young boy? And her reaction to being gifted with this corpse of a boy, but it's a boy! Looks kinda dead, if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Okay, she turned around on the whole boy situation real fast. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark... Okay, are they seriously, like, keeping him for, like, some kind of... a pair of amber eyes to go with it? Wait, don't all these people have amber eyes? Amber is like orangish red, right? That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyways, and why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy? Oh boy. Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Sherazard, I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is gonna get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean Bracer Business? Something like that. Mysterious. You can't say a line like that, something like that, with that expression on your face, with that kind of mustache, and not expect me to suspect you of being a villain. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Oh, he's more like yellowy. Yeah, amber is yellow, I guess, yeah. Well, where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. Yeah, drop kicking him in the face won't make it take longer for him to heal, will it? And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. His legitimate daughter. Legitimate. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the sub. Ow. Quit yelling. Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't gonna make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just gonna make things worse. Do I hear Y-E-L-L-I-N-G? Never mind, just forget it. Wow, this really is like some kind of like abusive sub-dom bullshit going on here. As a word of advice, it'd be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name, you know, the thing people call you. I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? It seems like the logical thing to do, if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... Trails in the Sky, Legendary Heroes. My name is Black and White Spinning Gears. But yeah, you know, JRPG, so I was kind of expecting a long-ass intro segment here. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I see 0 trails in this sky. I feel like I was lied to. Oh, there's one. There's another. Oh, I recognize her now. Oh, hey, Nissan. Yeah, I recognize this girl, actually. She was a promo character in the Langrisser mobile game. They had a crossover with this series. Basil, hey, the gang's all here. So yeah, what's up? I guess this is not the first stream of the new year. That was the Chrono Trigger stuff we did. Well, I guess you could say the year of the JRPG kind of commences with this. It's kind of a funny coincidence, actually, that I just decided to play Chrono Trigger before I had all of these JRPGs queued up to play next. Oh. I mean, spoiler alert for the end of CT. We killed Lavos. We threw ice cubes at his head and his stupid bits until he faded to red. Actually, that's one thing that Chrono Trigger doesn't have, is like a big epic, like, special animation for killing the final boss. Like, all the Final Fantasy games have that, where they, like, slowly dissolve or something, and there's all the flashing and pixel particles. I think Lavos just dies like a regular enemy. Nope! We did not. Chrono stayed dead. We got a very non-standard ending. Non-standard ending. I'm actually gonna... I think I need to turn down the game audio after this. Yeah, we got a very non-standard new game ending. Chrono's dead. Magus is dead. I guess that's it. Those are kind of your two big decisions that you might conceivably do differently on a regular playthrough. They're sure showing us a lot of this airship here. Like I'm just saying, like, if the name of the game is Trails in the Sky, and we're gonna see this much airship action in the opening cutscene, like, I want that airship, like, right now. Like, right after we're done, I want to be flying that thing. Realistically, we're probably not going to get our airship until, like, 30 hours in. Oh, hey, Saturn Meteor. Indivisible. I did the thing again, where I got, like, really into it and ended up testing longer than I planned to. I played, like, the first... like 30 to 45 minutes of Indivisible, and it seemed really, really good. Ooh, is that a straw hat on her bedpost there? That I've never seen her wear that in, like, promo materials and stuff. I want her to wear that hat. Ugh, it's so bright in here. I slept like a rock. Man, this is my morning right now. Only she's, like, sitting up in bed, whereas I just went back to sleep. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's. There, we finally got the name after, like, the big... That's, like, the most long, drawn-out reveal of a name of a character in an RPG I've ever seen. I guess that's a no. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. Yeah, I'm seeing that so far. Oh yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I know almost nothing about this game other than pretty anime artwork splashed all over the Steam store page, which, you know, is kind of Falcom's thing, which is the main reason I was kind of attracted to this. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. Can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, but with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean? What do you mean, woman? We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man. So he agrees that she's beautiful. He just doesn't think she's a woman. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really... Nothing this girl has said this entire game so far has sounded sincere in the slightest. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs, too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. Seriously, you think playing a musical instrument is easier than bashing people over the head with a stick? It's really just a matter of concentration. Like, I bet you this girl does that by accident. Like, bonking people. Like, doesn't even require concentration. Just, like, spins around and whack. Right across the face. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise, too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is going to be impressed with just that. What is she talking about? Chicks totally dig musicians. Well, excuse me, princess, for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? I didn't realize they had Nikes in this universe. That's enough about hobbies for now, and for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really, I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua! Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Actually, I do have to go get my laundry right now. As far as the reading, yeah, I'll do it until I get tired of it. I kind of like... That's one of the reasons I like playing JRPGs like this, is as sort of a vocal training of sort, like working on my reading voice. But anyways, if there's that much dialogue in this game, then maybe just for the sake of keeping things movie, we'll cut back on the reading. Anyways, I gotta go get my laundry. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Oh. Thank you for the reminder, Basil. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Is she gonna start talking about her boobs right away? Okay. Make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, it'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point, and once we're finished, we'll be bracers. Just like you, Dad, that's it. We're like training ourselves to become, like, armbands? Is that it? That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore, either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training and become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. You just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful, it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Oh, are we gonna fight him? Are we gonna get a tutorial fight against Dad? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Oh, time for a cram session. Tutorial time. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I don't know how to pronounce that. Empty star. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. Wait, is her mom dead? Is that what's going on here? Was she just talking shit earlier about the illegitimate child? We probably should head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's gonna be waiting for us there. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. So are we, is this it? Are we player control now? Oh, nope. Before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar? Balsamic vinegar? Oh, what's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll have the usual fried fish and omelette. Omelets for supper? No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude! But I actually can't say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of The Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Oh, I knew it! Video games these days are full of liberal propaganda! I'm supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it, one copy of The Liberal News from the General Goods Store. We got 500 Mira. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazard my... Oh, that's the same person. Shara is Sherazard. Okay. We actually get to, control our characters and do stuff now. I don't know what the controls are here. I just opened the menu and I don't know how to get out of it. Oh god, what have I done? Do I not have my controls configured correctly? I can't get out of this menu. Oh, why did it... Okay, it worked the second time for some reason. Okay, so controls. Talk. By the way, Dad, is it... You know, I've had enough talking. This will be our compromise, because we're gonna be... This is gonna take a million hours if I read out all of the text out loud. So we'll just read, like, story cutscene text. And I'll just speed read my way through like incidental NPC dialogue. So the first thing to do in any JRPG is to examine every shelf and bucket everywhere, just to make sure that there's no items just hiding in there from you. And then if you don't find anything in the first location, you can kind of expect that it's not the stupid kind of JRPG where there's hidden bullshit everywhere, so you have to examine every shelf and bucket. Which has always been kind of one of my least favorite things about JRPGs. It's like they're long enough already with the long-ass cutscenes and drawn-out turn-based battles and everything. And then on top of that, you gotta like examine every crate in town to make sure you don't miss anything. I actually really disliked that about the Shining Force games. So far, it looks like this isn't that kind of game. It looks like there's no benefit at all to examining all of the barrels and stuff. Which is good. I think that is a trope that should be killed dead in this kind of game. Okay, so we got camera rotation. Circle button to bring up your menu. I love the style of this game, just in terms of graphics. It's very reminiscent of PS1 era RPGs. Oh, we got right stick camera control too. So the PC port of this game is modernized in a few ways, I think. Like the 3D graphics are all up-resed. Like it's a nicer looking game than the original PSP version. Kind of like a... They don't call it Trails in the Sky HD, but yeah, it's nicer looking than the original PSP version. Like, yeah, they've got texture smoothing and all of that on the graphics. Okay, do we get to fight anything on the highway here? See what this hard mode actually does for us in terms of tough battles and whatnot. Actually, is there a way to... Oh, I see what it is. I don't know why, but I'm expecting the cameras to work differently. Like, because it looks like a PS1 era RPG. Back in those days, the standard for camera control was actually like you would swing the camera around in the direction you point the stick, whereas the modern paradigm is like the camera points in the direction you point the stick. So it's like you can move your character by tilting the stick in that direction. So it's like the default setting for camera controls is exactly the opposite of what it used to be in the PS1, PS2 era. Which direction are we going? I guess we're going north then. But yeah, you got like these, or I guess you've got full 3D environments, so it's not quite like a PS1 game. Because yeah, PS1 you had kind of the pre-rendered backgrounds, which aren't really a thing anymore. But like the way the characters look, like the art style reminds me of like something like Saga Frontier. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's go to it, and make it through the last hazing from Shahara. You look ready to meet. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then. I'm a little bit confused. Is this guy training to be a bracer too, or is he just kind of hanging around? Oh, this town is huge. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Oh yeah, we're not reading these out loud. This is a common JRPG thing where you have like a kind of a ditzy main character who's forgetting things all the time or is generally ignorant. And then so she's constantly, so they'll be constantly asking questions about basic things, so as a form of exposition to introduce stuff about the game world to the player. Yeah, I do like the minimap, actually. It makes navigation a lot easier. Easier to find whatever it is you're looking for. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's stuff hidden in barrels and stuff. You know what? If that's the case, is there any reason for us to be talking to NPCs at all? I guess, yeah, it looks like an older JRPG, but it's... That was the thing with the old JRPGs, is you would miss stuff sometimes if you didn't talk to everyone. Every last NPC. Like, I literally missed out on, like, party members in Shining Force 3 because I didn't talk to every single NPC in every single town. Really like the music, too, so far. You know what? I am jonesing for a battle. Oh, that's a really nice feature. It tells you, like, what the building is before you go inside it. This is arms and guards. General goods. Oh, I'm supposed to go by the newspaper. Good morning, Mr. Rhinon. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas. Unbelievable. You've already forgotten why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're here to buy a copy of the liberal news for Dad, right? Haha, of course, Empty Star. Haha, you've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? That's like the girliest thing ever, to have like a collection, a big closet full of shoes. I'm afraid that the new Stregas aren't... Although I guess not... She's like more... I guess sneakers is the idea here. Athletic shoes, which is a bit more unusual. The new Stregas aren't out yet. If you're after the latest issue of Liberal News, though. Liberal... I can't not pronounce that liberal. Like, it just says liberal. I should have them in around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after our training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. In the meantime, give me those Stregas. Tear bomb, purging balm, reviving balm, insulating tape. Oh god. Okay. I can tell this is gonna be a good game. To repair a neutralized orbment. This was around the time, I think, that JRPGs started being filled with stupid words to describe their systems. It's like, oh no, we can't have magic. We've got to have orbments and I don't know what else. I guess it really started with, like, even materia and magicite, although those were just ways to let you cast magic, I guess. Okay. Oh, is that what's her name? No, it's not. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Good morning. I guess it's Aina. Is Shara here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Okay, so they're both bracers. Or bracers in training or whatever. Yeah, GHQ is probably, guild headquarters. ... The Star and the Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. How many times, like, I swear, half the dialogue at this point is just people saying good morning to each other. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm gonna work you hard today in every way I can think of. To make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. grinds down, whichever. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. I might as well give you a step 1 tutorial from everything, right down to what the hell is a bracer. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Yep, I can sympathize with that. Wah, Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything, her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up how to use an orbiment with some practice, eventually probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow, I get the feeling you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Is that proper use of that word? Intent? I'll have to look that up later. Oh, this. I was just trying to get a vague reading of what might have... Like, why not just say intense? Whatever. I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important right now. I think it's time we start your final training. Here we go. Okay, I'll give you a brief rundown of all the... I thought we would, like, cut to a training field and we'd pull out our stick and start clobbering stuff, but okay. Give you a brief rundown of the information we covered in your previous training. This is the minimum level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Tell me about the Liberal Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberal, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent and is known for its high level of technology used to develop orbments. Orbment technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence as it has contended with neighboring nations. Oh yeah, let's actually look at the map. I don't see Liberal on this map. I see Beauce, Roland, Granit, and Luan. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by the Erebonian... I don't see Erebonia on here. Oh, there we see. Erebonian Empire in the top left behind that weird logo. Invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's the other thing with this game, is that this is the first in the series, but it's a long, ongoing series at this point. There's, like, I think 2 or 3 Trails in the Sky games and 2 or 3 Trails of Cold Steel games. And I think they all tell, like, a continuous story. Like, my understanding is you'll actually miss out on stuff if you don't play them in order. Okay, what's an orbment? Orbments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbal energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or processed septium installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products. Okay, so it's electricity, basically. It's magic electricity. And even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbal Revolution. Yeah, it's literally just magic technology. The Orbal Revolution. I love how short these explanations are. Racers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the Bracers in each region. Well, that's all. Let's see, since we got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I thought this would be like our combat or gameplay tutorial, but it's really just a rundown of the setting. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Yes! Shara? How was today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. because we've been experiencing them secondhand so far. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure you have to work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yeah, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at a desk. Guess I got all worried over nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. She's been bright and cheerful for, like, the whole friggin' game. She has, like, one mode, and it's bright and cheerful. And occasionally ditzy. Let's hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing, but before that there is something we need to give both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two, go get one for each of yourselves. Quit wasting time and go get them. Yeah. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. We got Bracer Notebook. Bracer Notebooks serve as quest logs, aka the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where these kinds of trivial things can often become clues. Oh, I didn't realize we were playing a detective game where we were going to have to investigate stuff and find clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, that sounds like it's going to be a pain. Oh? Please tell me it was just my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Aren't you the one trying to make it out to be more than it really is? Like, hey, it's super important that you write shit down in this notebook. Like, really, really important. But don't make it out to be more than it really is. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see there's a bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there when a bulletin board is approached. Thank you. I've played enough video games to know how to check a job board. Ooh, we're getting another $500 for this one. Oh, sewers, of course. Details of job confirmed to the burn book. Court notebook. Books tab, bracer book. Very good. It looks like you were able to see what was posted without... Is this supposed to be sarcasm? Nope, she actually means it. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions of bracer... Are you literate? Can you understand the words that are written on the page in front of you? Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls more than someone to have heard of attitude. I guess you're right. I appreciate flavorful dialogue of a JRPG and stuff, and it is amusing. We've developed the characters' personalities to a good degree at this point. It really slows down the pace of the game, though. Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning how to use its services. He's graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Here's where you will learn how to use an Orbital Factory's services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbits and synthesize support quartz to use the Orbital Arts. Okay, here we go. Modern JRPGs. Yeah, modify your orbits and synthesize support quartz to use the Orbital Arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. This is gameplay tutorial stuff. Long-standing relationship, orphans, Mr. Melders. Mind taking it over from here? No problem, leave it to me. So what is it that you would like to know about? Okay, yeah, they kind of told us about this already. The ones we're discussing today are battle orbments. Enhance the user's physical abilities, make it possible to use magic. Just differ for each owner. Let's ship a fixed layman's explanation. Store close, open slot. The central slot. Yeah, this is just pure gameplay here. Like, what are we slotting them into? It's just fine. Everybody has slots. It's like, yeah, it's just what you do. Yeah, just like everybody's got a water buffalo, everybody's got a central slot, which is open. Oh, also, it apparently costs Sepith. Epine, which is used for magic, also sees a max increase according to the number of open slots. So how many... Man, I'm gonna be looking out for that too now. Just how many slots do we start with? Simply put, orbital arts are magically shimmy, discharge, battle orbments, in other words, a number of peculiar effects that can produce orbital energy, so orbital arts are mathematical. As arts, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's good. Thank you. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but corresponding quartz must be synthesized. Is this basically materia? Are they basically just explaining the material system to me with a bunch of stupid, made-up words? Mind you, if you actually go back to FF7 and play it, the in-game explanations for how materia works is actually pretty confusing. The elemental value. Oh, it's more complex than that, is it? Okay, so we slot materia in our open slots. That lets us use orbital arts, which cost EP and quartz and E value. Determines the strength of your arts. Or I guess I should call them arts rather than magic. Quartz are circuits made from Sepith. Vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities. Oh, passive effects. While simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However you want to be quartz installed. Fixed slots which only a certain type of... I feel like I could probably figure this out just if you showed me the menu. Just show me the interface for slotting orbs into your character, and I could probably figure it out from there. Oh, cool, we got 7 elements. Time, space, and mirage are all elements. I've actually seen time and space before. I think that Star Ocean games had time, space, and void as elements. Synthesize quartz and open orbment slots. Something else? Let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some Sepith. We got several of each type of element. Oh, there's different types of elemental Sepith. I completely missed that. With that amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Hey, Vasil, thank you for the gift sub. Once again. Nissan, welcome to the sub club. You can spam kissy penguins at people now to your heart's content. Now, once again, of course, we're going to it's in your case, Estelle. The quartz is okay, Joshua. It has to be time elemental quartz. Oh, is that because she's the hero? Why is any elemental quartz okay for Estelle, but Joshua can only do time? Okay, so which of these guys is the guy? Okay, we need to holler at Freddy. Hey, Freddy! Okay. Yep, sure enough, we got, looks like 7 types of elemental Sepith. Okay, so we got 5 slots. Oh, you know what? I think they explained this. Yeah, the orb is what has the slots. No. What do they call it? Orbals? I can't remember. But yeah, everyone has orb things that contain the magic technology stuff to let them use arts and stuff. Okay, so everyone starts with the central slot. Open. Openable, all quartz, okay. Okay, so, okay, and there's a cost to each of them. You gotta do the... But they have to be connected first, so we can do these ones for 30 of each of those. But we don't have enough. Joshua... Okay, so the slot determines what you're allowed to put in there. For some reason, Joshua's time only. Okay, so let's make some quartz. We can go defense 1. Okay, so we definitely need a time one because it's the only one that, what's his name, can equip. Alright, synthesize some action. I mean, we might as well get one of each of these, right? Then we can just try them all out. Oh, actually, no, I probably shouldn't be doing this because I should probably save my Sepith to open more slots. Yeah, I just wasted it all there. Whatever, we have a lot of options now, and if we get more party members, we'll be ready to slot them. Okay, then we go into the menu. Orbment. Yeah, this is actually pretty simple. Stonehammer, Tear, Aqua Bleed. I think she... So this is kind of interesting. I don't know what the basic, like, archetype is for each character. Like, is she supposed to be a physical character, a magic character? Since she wields a big stick, I'm going to assume she's meant to be, like, a physical attacker, so I'll give her... Oh, you actually lose strength if you slot in the fire elemental. Or lose defense. Strength +5, defense -5. Going for it anyways. All-out offense is kind of my style. And then this guy has to be action 1. Check their status. Oh yeah, in terms of like their stats and stuff, yeah, that's a good idea. So Joshua is high strength. They both have basically identical stats. Also, they have S crafts. Yeah, same agility, dexterity. He's faster, but I think that's because we put the time orb on him. Also, he's got higher ATs for what it's worth. Attack speed, maybe? I guess we'll get the combat tutorial later on. Alright, looks like you were able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install a quartz into your orbment so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Oh, did I? I think I just did that. Arts and quartz charge in your bracer, which quartz you need to install. I can synthesize them. Okay, maybe I didn't do that. Okay, I guess I missed something. Okay. Like, all of these give me attack magic. I don't know what to slot in to get recovery magic. Yeah, there is no healing magic. Oh, is this a strategy RPG? I literally didn't even know that. Okay, so this totally keeps in with our, like the whole SRPG kick I've been on lately. I mean, water is the traditional recovery magic thing in JRPGs, so yeah, sure. Oh, and it says, yeah, I can use it, like, here on the overworld, so yeah, let's try water. Alright, looks like I got both recovery and attack cards set up. Balance your answer between each other like you've done here, make dealing with monsters, blah, blah, blah. Check out the arts and quartz charts to find something that works for you. Oh, cool. So we just get a bunch of free Sepith anyways. Alright, new slots. Who do we give them to is the question. Like, we might as well go this way. Or do we give it to Joshua? I actually think I do want to give it to him, just because right now he's really limited. He can only use time quartz, whereas if this will be his first all quartz okay slot, so I think I'll actually give it to him. And then actually, he can be the heal bitch, and we'll go back to attack mode. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? It's like they said, the orbs are personalized, so yeah, she gets Stone Hammer and Airstrike, and he gets... Oh yeah, I guess he can't use those. Oh wait, he gets the same. What's with this Clock Up and Soul Blur stuff, then? Oh, I guess that comes from his time thing. Okay, so that's just a list of all of the skills that he knows. So he knows Clock Up and Soul Blur from Action 1. They're just presented in a weird order down here. I get it. Good work opening up a slot, Joshua. Since your central slot is limited to a certain elemental, it would be best to increase your orbit's number of open slots early on. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. This concludes your training. Qualification test. Pardon? Did you just say test? Can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Ah ha ha. Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Joshua, help me. I'm being abducted. Freddy's, Melder, good job. Don't mention it. Good luck. All of your training has finally come down to this. Fighting rats in the sewers. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. ... What's wrong, Estelle? Shara? What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and? And I even made you jot down what you read in your Bracer notebooks, unless you forgot that too. How stupid do they think the players are in this game? Oh, divine, adios. I give thanks to thee for that infinite grace in bestowing upon me such wonderful gifts as sewers. Quitio jibba jabba. I mean, I know it's, you know, Estelle's character or whatever, but no, the reason she is that way is because they think this of their players. Just like, It's like, sure, we told them about clearing out the sewers on the bulletin board, but if they, just in case they forget, we're gonna tell them again. Once they get to the sewers. It's like I could see gameplay. There was light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, come on, we're right outside the dungeon, let's get in there. So I decided to skip through the text. Recovery points, blah, blah, blah. Oh, actually, you know, the audio levels seem a bit uneven. It's like sometimes the game audio is kind of a level that I'd like it to be at, and sometimes it seems a bit loud. Well, that's actually a little bit too quiet. Let's get Windows to fix this for us. Where did I put my audio mixer? Or the volume mixer, there we go. A little bit more. There we go. Actually, now that I think of it, what is the save system in this game? Can I just save anywhere? Okay, looks like I can. Because I just realized, hey, we're on hard mode. If I die to my first battle and we have to redo all that, that would be really fucking awful. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Yeah, we are tactical RPG, I think. Oh, fuck, I only get one action? Attack enemies. You may also use it to move. Okay, I fucked that up. Probably should have actually read the tutorial message. Oh, cool. He's not gonna fuck with us. I can't reach that guy, so I guess we'll finish him off. Nice. I really dig the battle music here. I can't reach him. So it's not exactly a tactical RPG. Like, if I want to attack the enemy, I don't actually have any control over what space he occupies to do it. Like, so what if I wanted to get around to his side here? Can I do that? Because, yeah, if I just move here, then that's the end of my turn. So I have to hit attack if I want to attack, but then I don't get control over what space she moves to. Ah, there's the voice acting. Okay, and we get Sepith from clobbering monsters. Got it. Are we fighting a swarm of butterflies here? Alright, let's... Oop, arts are affecting... Blah, blah, blah. Takes time before arts can be cast. Shoots a flaming ball of fire. It's like, not only is it a ball of fire, but that ball of fire is on fire. It is a flaming ball of fire. Oh, that's what they mean by it takes time. Okay, so this is like the magic system from like Final Fantasy Tactics, where there's some delay before it. Like, you got a charge time before the attack comes out. I'm sure we'll get a tutorial for what all that other stuff means in a second. Yeah, crafts. Crafts have range limits, but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage. So yeah, CP is your craft points. Ooh, strength plus 20. Beats an enemy senseless. Why can't I use that one? Maybe I need to get close to him. I'm gonna get close. Actually, let's... Oh yeah, I can't attack after I move. Dual strike, double slash with dual blades, fainting assassin's attack. Oh, S-craft. Oh, I guess crafts and S-crafts are different things. We'll probably get a tutorial for S-crafts later. Yeah, let's just use our regular ones. Just short. Oh, they're actually fighting back this time. Shit. I don't think I want morale right now. I think I want to beat the hell from these guys. Oh, she's got some range on her. Oh no, I'm out of CP. CP is an unfortunate acronym here. I think I'm just going to call them craft points. Yeah, I still can't pummel. My guess is that this is like a special craft that you can only use with a full craft point bar. Exactly, Vassal. Don't want to be talking about cerebral palsy all the way through playing this game. Ooh, we got a treasure chest. So is Estelle the only one with voice acting, or is it just coincidentally she's been the one to get the killing blow on every fight so far? Oh, what a surprise, another creepy thing. Oh, we got scrafts and breaks. Hey, who called it? Oh, in that case, I'll explain the joke to you. CP is a common abbreviation for child pornography, which is like like the worst thing you can do on the internet. So yeah. S-breaks. Yeah, they just told us about that. Ooh, which allow S-crafts to be immediately unleashed while ignoring the battle order. S-crafts used as S-breaks can be changed by going to tactics and set S-break. Press the break button to unleash an S-break. My controller doesn't have a break button. I'm not using a keyboard. What's the break button? Oh, I see. You gotta, like, select it from the menu. Okay, so I can... Oh, okay. I'm actually still not sure that I get it. Also, I probably should have gone for one with full health. Okay, so he needs to hit something, too. So now he's over 100. Get him! Ah, there he goes. Okay, so he does have a voice.
Alright, we're good to go.
But all the monsters drop different types of. I'm never gonna remember all of the proper names for the Septium. That's it. Because yeah, we need 30 of each to unlock new slots. So that's gonna be the thing, is it'll always be short of one particular type. It's like, oh, we've got 30 of everything except for the one. Anyways, oh yeah, Sepith. Yeah, Septim was like Septim, Sepith, Sepia, Sepith. That's it. Anyways, I gotta go get my laundry. Okay. I mean, you know what would be great is if, yeah, if we didn't have to, like, farm Sepith, if they just, like, spaced out the enemies so that you just always get a decent amount of each one. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? During battle, separate bonuses. Turn bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether they are. I don't think that made any sense. Oh! So how are those assigned? Just randomly? It's like, oh, I'm plus 10 hearts. Bonus. Bonus icon. Receive that bonus. Oh, you know what it is? They're probably spaced out evenly, so whoever happens to fall on that turn gets a bonus. Sepith up. Oh, we gotta murder some dudes. Okay, and so they're saying they want us to fuck with the turn order somehow, so that our guys end up on those bonus slots. Okay, so we can't do crafts. It's gonna take forever to... okay, let's kill the guy in the crystal slot then. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He goes first. Okay, well, I want to kill something. Okay, what if we speed her up? Oh, that's right. Wait, that doesn't work because... Holy fuck. Oh, that's right. I'm used to... Ooh. Well, it's a good thing we saved.
Not now.
So I'm used to Indivisible, where you heal after every battle. I forgot that this was like a real RPG. Where, yeah, there's resource management and stuff. Yeah, this is going badly all of a sudden. Okay, let's heal.
Good to go.
It's fine, you got this. 4-on-1. Let's go. If they keep on missing, actually, we might be alright. Also, we're getting those craft points every time they hit us, so that helps. Those butterfly guys were actually a pain in the ass, so I think we'll firebolt this guy before dealing with the others. Oh, do they do bonus damage if I'm charging magic? I don't think they told us that it does in the tutorial. That would make magic really bad. Twitch freeze? How about everyone else? Is everything looking good? Things look fine to me. It says stream quality's good. I'll keep an eye on that. So every time I click outside the window, it's, oh boy. It pauses the game music. That's what's going on with that.
We're good to go.
Oh shit, we get to go again. Oh yeah, he did use that clock up ability on her, so yeah, we've got some extra speed. Oh yeah, I gave her that crystal I put on her has given her a defense down effect too. Oh, I see. I can. Yeah. Okay. So it lists his HP right there. This will put me up over 100, and we can use this thing to get in there on the healing bonus, and then we'll take out this one.
Here I come.
I think I like the battle system in this game so far. The problem with JRPGs that use grids for their battle systems is they tend to be really slow-paced because the grid kind of adds an extra layer of complexity to things. Like Rhapsody, a musical adventure, had that problem where the battles were kind of drawn out because it all took place on a grid.
We're good to go.
In this game, though, the battles seem to like take place at a nice swift pace, you know. Okay. All right, back in it. Still can't quite make it. Why is he not doing anything? This is creeping me out. So, do I want to just sit here and do nothing and wait till we get that Sepith up bonus? Because I kind of think like I do. Oh, movement doesn't take a full turn, so that's another way to manipulate turn order. Okay, that is pretty cool.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, so that's probably the easiest way to manipulate the turn bonuses. Oh, he doesn't get XP for the guys we killed while he was KO'd. So as far as I can tell, like he got some XP, but he didn't get all of the XP, so it looks like he didn't get any XP for the enemies that we killed while he was KO'd. Because Estelle killed, like, almost all of those guys on her own, and then she revived him to get the last one. Shit, he just said the F word. Oh, no camera control in here. What's with all these buttons on the bottom here? Or is this for mouse controls? Oh, cool. I got one-click access to my monster book for some reason. Man, I feel like I wasted a bunch of healing items in that fight. I could have just gone back here to rest before doing the fight instead of wasting all of my items inside of it. I wonder what else there is to this, to the battle system here. Like, we're getting experience points. We're getting Sepith, which we can use to unlock new orb slots. And which we can also spend to get more orbs. Is there anything else to this? Is there, like, what else can we do to buff up our characters and get stronger? So far, it seems like, for all the tutorializing, it seems like a pretty simple system so far. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, all right. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification tests. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? Yeah, that's the easiest thing in the world. We didn't just get beat up by rats and had to use up all of our items. No, none of that. So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That is for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day gonna be over? Oh well, no sense giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed, it seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Ooh, this is it. This is our final boss encounter right here. How to turn in quests. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolve a situation, okay, talk to the lady at the desk. Got it. Hey, look at that, junior bracer, 9th class. Skipped right past classes 1 through 8. We're 9th class now. I'm guessing it counts in the other direction. Oh, we got a bip too. Good job. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Yes, that's right. Nobody needs to know about the incident with the rats and the butterflies. Another thing to take note is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive when you report the results of your work to the guild. Pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. So this is basically like the system for like Japanese martial arts, I think, where it's like you start at like 9th Q, work your way up to rank 1, and then you go to Dan and it counts upwards. It's like it goes 9 to 1, and then you're like Pro 1, and then it counts up from there. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your bracer notebook, so please have a look sometime later on. That's all that's left to do now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. What work? She had to She had one quest turned in. Is that more work than she's used to? She handed me a bag of money and marked 1 bip on my scorecard. To the bone. And knowing Shira, it'll involve the whip. Does she actually use a whip? That's pretty hot. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You now have officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Aren't those boxes the ones? To answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't you both have a look and see what's inside? Sweet. All right, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua, open the boxes. Ah, we got a badge. Junior Bracer emblem, get. This crest is... So does that mean that we're... Ahem. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours. Didn't they say we got up early? Were we trudging through those sewers for like 10 hours? You are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome to the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We become members of the Bracer Guild. Yep, that was the idea, so I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only just now beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua, you should be jumping for joy, or at least running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs immediate attention. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago, when your father Cassius trained me. Yeah, when exactly was that? So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on, so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves, and in time I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyways, I'll leave you with that thought. Backed up work that needs... Yeah, that's... Yeah, now that you mention it. You hear the sound of a toilet flushing in the distance as soon as she leaves. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Sherazard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who's always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. You mean like working? You mean like she respects him for being a good bracer because he's busy being a good bracer? Instead of raising kids? What's with this all of a sudden? I got the impression that she got along good with her dad. From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we're qualified as junior bracers. Also, we gotta get that liberal news. Yay, passing out jobs like delicious candy. Are they gonna not let me go to the general store to grab the liberal news? Is it part of the story that we forgot to do that? Well, wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great. It's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the "oh, great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? Is that it? Why does she care? Are the bracers like some kind of inquisition? Stop right there! Show us your papers, little kid. You're not thinking about wandering around town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You are such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? That's right. Go home, gamer girl. Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool thinks that there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from Purzel Farm. Yeah. Bazinga. Got him with that one. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we are qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers! More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Oh, these guys are just full with the... just the lightning-fast quips here. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for both of you. You know, have any of the characters even shown us their teeth yet? Look at that, she's literally toothless here. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend, this isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can't accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle. What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. Oh shit, does this mean she's legal now, too? No kids in Sunday school. I don't know how to put it, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train at my secret base. And before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer, too. Come on, Pat, let's go. All right, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Right, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. At any rate... Oh, he's got a secret crush on her. I didn't know what he meant by the opposite there. When he said the opposite, I thought he meant like, oh, you're the one picking fights with him. At any rate, but yeah, it looks like Estelle's got a secret admirer. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but it somehow makes me a bit curious. Man, these people are really nosy. Secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. What? That's not really what I meant by curious. Anyways, general goods, newspaper. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Renan, did the Liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little after noon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. That comes to $100! I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, this trash rag, that costs $100. But does it really sell that well? It sure does, the Liberal News. Surely this can't be a daily newspaper. Surely people aren't paying $100 a day for fucking this liberal propaganda rag. That's an excellent reporter and camera woman. That's right, because we're like Magitech, like steampunk stuff, so we have cameras and stuff. We have technology. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. We got a recipe book. Yay, crafting! Crafting systems, we can make food. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing balms all the time, it's gonna cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. You eat food to recover your strength instead. It's basically free. Not only am I giving you a free product, I'm putting myself out of business by showing you how to just make your own items. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway, so if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this one? Go ahead, eat this cookie, Estelle. If I have to. Well, I've made it a personal rule, never to turn down sweets. That's like the opposite of what your parents tell you as a kid. Don't take candy from strangers. She has lived her life by the opposite rule. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food and learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. When you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across. I need to tweet this to video game advice. I think I am. I'm gonna screen cap this. What's the screen cap button again? I think it's F12. Yay. Well, that sounds pretty convenient and disgusting. It's not that I don't like cooking at all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit, and in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. Excuse me, you really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan. Thank you for the recipe book, we'll put it to good use. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some coffee. Oh, so for some reason my coffee maker only filled my coffee cup halfway last time. I think it might be jammed, so we might be away for like a minute if I end up having to fix the thing. So I'll put on the break message just in case. Well, I broke my coffee machine again. It might be actually fucked this time. That's a shame. Man, yeah, this is gonna be a miserable few days of streaming. Do I have anything to drink in the house? I got some of that whiskey left, but that's gonna have kind of the opposite effect of the coffee, and I've got to get to work again. I've got work in like an hour. So yeah, last time I fixed it by just sticking a paper clip in through the hole in the needle, and that got it like unjammed. This time, I tried that again this time, and now the things... Like before it just wouldn't work, like I would hit the button to make the coffee and just nothing would happen. It would just hang there and do nothing for a few minutes. And then the lights would turn back off. This time I get like clicking and blinking lights when I try to make my coffee, so that's not a good sign. Estelle, let's head home. We should let Dad know that we're qualified as junior bracers. Yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that we became junior bracers? What? Oh, I went to the wrong end of town. Okay. I don't know which way we're actually supposed to be going, though. That's the landing port. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was right... Yeah, right at the end of all of these things. Estelle, Joshua, I'm glad I found you. Oh, hi, Ina. Something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. Coffee percolator? I don't think I have. The only coffee machine I've ever had is my Keurig here, which I'm becoming kind of dissatisfied with. Some sort of bunch of documents, but what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but they're dead. I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Rolent. You mean the Tower of Evasmelis? Dun dun dun. Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sherazade is out on bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. What? No way. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelis Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Rolent's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. Honestly, I've been thinking I'd like to get at least like a regular coffee pot, just because I drink enough coffee to justify it. Because yeah, the point of the Keurig is if you just want to drink 1 cup of coffee, you press a button and it makes you a cup of coffee. Like, it's for people who don't want to make a full pot of coffee when they drink coffee in the morning. I've gotten to the point where I do want a full pot of coffee every day, so I might as well upgrade to that. Okay, yeah, I've seen these things before. I didn't realize that it was like a coffee making device, but yeah. Does it make it taste different, or is it just a different way to make coffee? Okay, actually, let's check out the equipment shop and see if there's anything good. Oh, also, I should probably get another res dealie. Since we used up, yeah, reviving balm. I don't have a lot of money. Well, we'll grab one of these anyways. Oh yeah, I never did check out that cookie recipe either. Also, I haven't saved in a while. It's been so long since I played a game that actually required you to keep track of your own saves. Because yeah, the new paradigm is just autosave all the time, everywhere. It's been a long time since I played a game where it's like, oh, I lost an hour of progress because I forgot to save. Oh, hey, Cerebro. It's still a bit early to tell. It definitely gets off to a slow start. But part of that is that I'm reading all of the text out loud and I've taken a couple breaks for laundry and coffee and stuff. But yeah, as you see, we are just about 2 hours in and we basically just finished the tutorial dungeon. Although we've got a real dungeon to check out now, so that will be fun at least. Right, but where's my actual recipe book? Shit, I should have been paying attention to the recipe book tutorial. Like, it's gotta be under... I don't actually know. Oh, there we go, it's the square button. So we need milk, flour, sugar, and it heals 80 HP. Is that even worth it? Milk, flour, sugar. Milk. Okay, flour's cheap, so that's 54. 58 for 80 HP. It's actually not that good. Like, yeah, so 54 for 80 HP, and then, like, 4 times that for 200. I guess it's a slightly better rate. Even so, I don't think we need, It seems like it has potential. I'll say that about this game so far. I like the combat system. It's a nice kind of hybrid of, like, a strategy RPG and, regular RPG. Like, it has a grid-based movement, but it's not a full SRPG. Like, there's some automatic movement where it's like you just pick the enemy and you run up to them. It kind of reminds me of, like, battle systems from, like, Lunar and Grandia, except instead of just being kind of free movement, it's that movement is actually delineated on a grid. You got a couple different meters to fill up to use different abilities too, so that's always fun. So far, there aren't a lot of systems for, like, speccing out your character. Right now, it's just the orb thing, where it's you buy orbs and slot them into your character, and it's basically materia. Only not really, because as far as I can tell, your orbs don't level up or grow or anything. You just replace them with new ones. I just want to buy swords. I didn't talk to you to hear your whole life story. I just want to buy weapons. Oh shit, we can't afford any of this. Okay, we can afford maybe one of these. Now we can get leather boots for everyone, I guess. I think I'll actually do that. Let's get 2 pairs of leather boots. Oh, also, what the hell is convert? Yeah, so I've got these different orb mint slots that I can... You gain a resource called Elemental Septia, I think it's called, which is those colored crystals in the top right. Oh yeah, your orbs are quartz, that's right. So yeah, you buy quartz using Septia, and you can also unlock new quartz slots by spending Septia. You know, attack isn't really working out for me. Maybe we'll go defense instead. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, I didn't even consider where to put my camera for this one. Yeah, I'm blocking off my character's HP bars and stuff too. Is this any better? I'm probably blocking off dialogue if I put it here. I mean, honestly, these types of games are so full of stuff, I don't think there is any place you can stick a camera and not be blocking off things. Oh yeah, that's right, the text boxes are kind of just right on top of the characters, so maybe that'll be okay. I think I will stick it in the bottom right corner for now. And then you guys can go over here. So what did they say? Northwest entrance? Oh yeah, I opened the menu, but did I actually equip the new stuff that I said I was going to equip? There we go. Man, I really miss not being able to, like, tab between these different menu options. Like, if I want to go from orbment over to equipment, then I can't just L or R button over there. I need to cancel all the way out and get back to the top level menu. I'll reevaluate the positions of everything once we get into combat. Oh yeah, because yeah, the camera was blocking off my... Like, yeah, blocking off the HP and EP totals in combat, too. Yeah, this is a better place for it. Okay, so yeah, combat. We just hit attack. There's the grid. Both these guys are in range, so let's get them. Oh, he smacked him out of range. I didn't realize that our attacks did that much knockback. These guys are really slow. Okay, so there's a cool little thing called the battle bonus, where certain like initiative slots in the combat order will give the character on that turn a bonus. So one thing is you can try to manipulate the turn order to line it up so that your characters get their turns and get those bonuses. We'll see what that exclamation point is in a second. Oh, that's critical! Okay, I deliberately set it up like this so that we would be out of his range. Okay, so Estelle's gonna get a critical right away here. Just kind of like in Final Fantasy Tactics, some magic spells and special abilities will have charge time, whereas you use them and then they don't come out until a few turns later. So I think we want to get that charging motherfucker right here before he gets his next turn. So he's going to get another turn before he goes again, so I'm actually going to use my crit on the slightly healthier one here. Never mind. Also, what you can do is, one way to manipulate turn order is with movement, because the move action doesn't actually take a full turn. Doesn't look like there's enough... Yeah, it doesn't look like I can move and still get inserted into his turn, so we'll just do it like this. Oh shit, and we get another turn. This guy's speedy. That time orb he's got is actually insane. This is pissing me off. Oh, that's right, we got a tutorial about this, whereas if your basic attacks miss too often, that means that the enemy is, like, evasive and you want to use magic against them.
Good to go.
It's happening already. I need the water septia to unlock my orb slots, but none of these guys are dropping water septia for me. Only one guy there. That's a bit disturbing. Yeah, I don't think either of my guys are in range to melee attack him, so yeah, let's just use the magic. Oh, boy. You know, using water on the plant is probably not a good idea. Oh, never mind, apparently it's fine. Do I keep calling it Septia? Yeah, it's Sepith. That's it.
Piece of cake.
The element crystals. Sepith. It's right there on the thing. Yeah. Hey, they drop water. Oh, you know what? It might be that we get the crystals based on the type of magic that we use. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Because, yeah, we used one water attack, but we also used an earth attack, and that... It's kind of confusing the way they've got it set up there. Yeah, if you look at the different colors, we got like a brown one and a yellow one. That kind of looks similar. Oh, also, we're dying. Maybe I should have built some of those cookies after all. How much does this heal? Oh, these are ingredients. You know, I probably should have bought some healing items. Oh wait, we got magic. That's right. There we go. Ooh, this looks unpleasant. I probably do want to use magic on these guys. Nah, we'll just attack them for now. Oh, come on. Wuss. Well, okay, now we gotta finish him off. Oh, this is good. So, okay, once you get your CP up to 100, you can spend it to use, I forget what they call them, crafts, I guess. And you can actually interrupt the enemy's turn once you get filled up. It's kind of handy.
Here I come.
No, it's an S break. That's what it was. S craft. Or is this the S break? I can't remember. There's crafts, and then there's S crafts and S breaks, and it's all a bunch of nonsense. He's got one now, but I don't think I'm gonna waste it. Oh, I can't stop him from getting his crit. Unless... Nope. I guess I could use the S break to avoid him getting that. Whatever, we'll just hope he misses again. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. Also, she's gonna get healed right away anyways. I'm actually not... I'm gonna basically pass his turn. Because I want her to take her turn to get the healing. You know, I think I liked her better with the attack bonus. The attacking quartz. Yeah, I think we'll put the fire back on her.
We're good to go.
We still haven't gained a level up. Because, yeah, your characters start at level 3, so we have not gained a single level. Yeah, defense sucks. We're going full. Or maybe evade? Guess we could just try out all of them. Yeah, 1 point of attack. Feels a bit wasteful. Do we run up or do we wait for them to come to us? Oh, you know what? I bet you these guys are weak against fire, so I'm gonna have him move up. And I'm gonna have her magic it up. Hey! Wow, these guys are slow. Oh yeah, that's right, we got the preemptive strike. Ow. Oh, I got the critical bonus, but I'm not going to be able to get into range.
Alright, we're good to go.
It's a plant, so I can't really tell which way it's facing. I guess we attacked it from the front there. Hoo boy. Oh, this shit again.
Not now.
These guys do a lot of damage. We should probably run. I did buy one of those revive items. Yo, I wasted his super too. Yeah, he's down to 0 CP now. Yeah, probably just run. You know what? Yeah, let's go back to town. Let's not. Nah, we'll be fine. I got my revive item. We'll just be more careful next time. Okay, so I can kind of tell which way he's facing now. Alright, we got him this time. Hey, strength up. Let's attack this dude then. And she can go for the fire. Let's get that guy who's gonna get the strength bonus. Yeah, getting that preemptive strike actually makes a massive difference. Actually, if I can kill that little guy, I'm gonna do it. Ah, he's out of range. In that case... yeah, we'll just finish him with the firebolt. Oh, but no, he gets to move before we get the firebolt off. That kind of sucks. What if I move? Let's just attack this guy. Oh, that's good. He just wasted his turn. Oh, those guys suck. Okay, we need to kill this guy before he gets his charged up attack off. Good. So I got the strength up bonus. Yeah, let's use it. Fuck. Oh, he's about to die. That's fine, he can heal himself. Jesus. Oh, she's probably dead now. Oh good, he's using it against the other guy. And he's gonna get a crit, and I'm out of range to do anything. Okay, so he's gonna die again. We're gonna have to go back to town after this. Oh, never mind, we're fine. It's all good. Oh, so if anyone's unclear on this and didn't see the start of the stream, we're on hard mode here. That's not good. I'm not close enough. This really sucks. Oh, he's out of range to even get itemed. Oh, yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to town after this. Oh, never mind. Got lucky. Crit him back. Oh, I've got to go get my laundry now.
We're good to go.
Okay. Okay, level up. Now we're cruising. Oh, and we learned Taunt. Excellent. Okay, let's heal up. Oh, we're running short of EP now. Oh, she got a full heal when she leveled up. That's handy. So I guess I really like the battle music in this game, but I don't like the Crisis battle music quite as much. Like when you get in danger, you know how the combat music changes. I don't like that music quite as much, so that's one strong incentive for us to... Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. That's one incentive for us to not get clobbered in combat. Can we hit him off of that bonus space? Nah, let's just smack him. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Kind of wanted to do that before he got his turn. Oh well. Oh shit, that didn't even kill him. Okay, this one should. 39 damage? That's iffy. Nope, we got him.
Piece of cake.
Fucking Joshua's lagging behind on the... Okay, so these guys never change their facing, so yeah, we can get the preemptive attack every time. Tempted to heal Estelle here since she could go down if she gets double attacked. It's not gonna kill this guy anyways. Oh, and this pushes her back onto the critical space, too. Yeah, we should do this. Come on, 100 damage crit, you can do it. No, I can't. Oh, well. These guys are actually kind of weak. Boo. Is there anything I can do to steal that healing bonus off of him? Kind of. And he does need to heal himself right now anyways. Although he won't get to make use of that healing bonus if he does. We'll just clobber him. The healing bonus, yeah, isn't that big. He only recovers like 10. And the crit's gonna finish him anyways. Yeah, I really do like the combat in this game so far. It's, like, sufficiently tactical, but also fast-paced enough for my liking, too. Oh boy. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna speed her up so that she can get more fire attacks. Plant fights are all about the fire attacks. Oh yeah, we're gonna murder these guys before they even get a turn. Although I did blow out all of my EP to do it.
We're good to go.
Ooh, 20. I think it's 30 of each that we need for the extra slot. What are we at right now? We're not at that. What do those numbers mean in the top right? Oh, I think that's what each character has equipped in their slots. So yeah, Estelle's got, Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, I don't actually know what those numbers represent. One red. Oh, I think that's the number of skills that the character has equipped? No. I don't know. It's still confusing. Whoa! Is this even the right way? Oh, this shit again. Well, I think we gotta conserve our EP at this point, so... let's just hit him with physical attacks. Oh, he's out of range. And he's gonna get a turn right away. That's fine, we'll just tank the damage. It's fine. Everything is fine. We are, probably gonna have to use our super CP attacks, though. In fact, we might as well use those now, because we're not gonna She will not survive if the enemies get a turn. What? I thought that what's-his-name was getting the turn next. This is bullshit. Well, okay. I think he actually loses a one-on-one fight against this thing, so... yeah. Ah, she lost all of her CP, too. That sucks.
That's that one. Let's
So we need to get the fuck out of here. Oops. Man, those things blend into the background real good. Didn't even see it there. Yeah, we need to go back to town now. I've got no way to revive her. What the fuck? Oh, we're done. Yeah, run looks pretty reliable in this game, at least. I'm actually lost. Which way are we going? Oh yeah, we're fine. Or not. Okay, avoid everything. Is there even an inn in town? I don't actually know where we go to recover our HP and stuff. Like, we have a bed at our house, but we're not supposed to go there. Because, you know, we don't have enough time because we're in such a hurry to go rescue these kids. Actually, do I have more money now? Or actually, okay, if I do, the first thing I should do is get some recovery items. How about the bar? Can I heal at the bar? Yeah, give me some wholesome pasta. Delicious. That didn't do anything for us. Move +1, holy damn. Oh, fighting monsters doesn't give you any money at all. Yeah, we're still on 200 Myra. This is garbage. Even if I find an inn, can I afford to stay there? I don't actually know that there is any place in town to rest. What about that blue building? Hey, hotel. Wait, is it costing me all of my Sepith to rest here? What the fuck? Oh, you can trade Sepith for money. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so you get the Sepith from the monsters, and then you can either trade it for orbs, or for quartz or whatever, or you can sell it for money. What's the rate of exchange? Okay, so we've got money. We just gotta cash it in. Oh, and the inn is cheap, too. Okay. Fresh start. I'm sure the kids are fine. Never mind the fact that we were rushing like nobody's business and there was no time to go home because we gotta go save the kids ASAP. Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty of time to rest at the inn. So we want our Like the top 4 we want, the Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, because we need that to unlock new slots, but Space and Mirage I actually don't think we have any use for right now. Yeah, let's just sell it all. There we go. I'm rich. Yeah, we need better weapons. Actually, we need better armor, too. We need all of the things. So I've got 1,200. You know what? Maybe I will sell a little bit of my other Sepith. We'll sell like one of these. Oh, that's the exchange rate in brackets there, is yeah. So if we only get 8 for this, that's not really gonna cut it. Yeah, 16 isn't very good. I'm actually not even gonna bother. So we can afford like one piece of equipment here. We're killing the enemies just fine, so I think I'm gonna get some armor. Who gets it? Yeah, probably Myra. Actually, what do we have to sell this guy? Because, yeah, we don't need the leather vest anymore. Actually, we should probably save the rest of our money for ingredients. Because, yeah, we have such little HP that I don't think we need the full, like, 200 HP healing item. I think normal good strategy in JRPGs is to wait until you're nearly dead to use your healing items to get the most bang for your buck, to conserve your items. In this game, the enemies can burst you down really quickly, so I think in this game you actually want to stay topped up as much as possible and heal as soon as your HP starts to get even slightly low. So that being the case, I think these cookies actually look like a good deal. Like we're just gonna spend all of our money on cookies right here. Oh yeah, we probably need a reviving balm too. Just one. And then what was the other one? Sugar. Alright, let's cooking. Oh yeah, we can make pasta too. Olive oil and flour. How much is olive oil? Oh, this stuff's cheap. Yeah, he wasn't kidding about cooking your own food being a good deal. Anyways, we'll make a few of these first. And I think flour was really cheap too. And that's like a full party heal outside of combat, so that'll do. Oh yeah, let's also save, because yeah, game over, I would say, is just around the corner in every battle. Oh man, this was a short stream today. Yeah, I gotta get my sleep schedule back in order. Like, I kind of want to binge this game. Oh yeah, so maybe just to... This will be the last thing we talk about on stream here. Is, so my plan actually for the near future here is to just play this until either I finish it or I get bored of it. Because it's just like I was saying earlier, I think for me at least, JRPGs are best enjoyed when binged. So yeah, I think I'm just going to play a bunch of this game for the near future. If I start to get bored of it, we'll switch it up and start to play other things, but yeah. This has been a good time so far. Ugh. Maybe I should have gotten him a weapon instead. I was hoping to get up. I was hoping to get up early today so I could get like a nice long start and do a longer, you know, nice big start to the game and do a longer stream. But yeah, the exact opposite of that ended up happening. And I think I might actually cut things a bit short here right away because I am really hungry right now. And I'd like to have time for supper before work. We'll see if we can't get to the end of this little trail here. Motherfucker. This is actually really pissing me off, the way that the enemies blend into the background, so I can't see them. You know, I'm gonna craft this motherfucker. Get crafted! The knockback that you inflict on enemies when you attack them is kind of tough to deal with. Yeah, this guy's like full up on CP. I might as well just craft all day till he... Oh, he's not even in range for that. In that case, we'll just move. Ah, lucky break.
We're good to go.
That was the big healing item, I think. The one that heals 200. Actually, how close are we to a level up? I might do a little bit of combat before going to the next area, if we're close. 250. I think like 3 battles will do it. Damn it. What to do, what to do. If we move up, he's just gonna get knocked back. Whatever, he'll at least be close enough to use a craft, I think. Or he could just fucking die. Okay, good. We're good. Everything's fine. Yeah, I should probably just forget about using melee attacks on these guys and just magic them all day, every day. Yeah, critical healing! Oh shit, did that actually make the healing critical? That's kind of cool. She's not gonna get it off till the next turn, though. In that case, we'll just have him craft this guy. Son of a bitch! I thought he would be close enough. This sucks. Okay, so we're gonna get clobbered again. Oh, maybe not. In that case, we can just attack him. Man, basic attacks just suck in this game. It takes forever to get into position. And with the knockback, yeah, it's hard to get, like, way back in there into the enemy's back row. Those plants are just bad news. I was hoping we could get him down in 2. Where things will get really fun is when we start seeing the AoE magics. Also, there's a lot of space at the bottom of the screen for more party members. I'm wondering just what the maximum party size is going to be in this game. Like, it looks like we have space for, like 5 people to get crowded in down there.
Let's move out.
Okay, yeah, I figured they'd level up in just a couple more fights. Cool, now we get to we've made it to the start of the first dungeon. Whoopee. Looks like we've come all the way to Esmelas Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case, seeing as we took a full day to sleep at the inn before getting here. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Right. So. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that for today. I've gotta go fold laundry and get supper and all that good stuff. We're going to be playing more of this tomorrow, although it might be another shorter stream tomorrow because I do want to get some GM prep work done for this Sunday when I'm going to be starting up a new L5R campaign or tabletop RPG thing. Yeah, I will do at least some streaming tomorrow. Like, I'd say like a minimum 4 hours. And yeah, that's the plan. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.